behind you.
Oh. Oh my god, that is so loud.
Come on. I'm gonna go explore.
How far from here?
I've not went as far as you think I have. A horse! No way I can tame this, but I don't have a saddle. No. There, swamp. Found the swamp. Can tell there's mushroom.
Go into the bathroom.
Okay. Found the swamp. It looks very cool. It's.
And also went to China.
It had to come off.
Oh.
This is a tall boy. Beast gang. Gang beast, you meant. The game I want that I don't really. It's because I don't have enough. Are you at the pillager outpost? There's no mobs. It's peaceful. Why? Oh, blacksmith! My lucky day is here. See if I find diamonds, I'm gonna keep them. But if I find like an iron pick, I can let you keep it. Like if any iron, I don't have to get. Oh, diamond horse armor. I'm gonna take that. I got an iron chest plate. Where are you? This is a pretty cool looking village, but I'm not gonna live here, obviously. I'm in the middle of looting a village. Is that a horse? I just seen a horse follow the sky. Didn't know that's how horses were birthed. I always need to kill iron golems. I hate them so much. They have good noses though, but I need to murder them all. For my revenge. Yeah. The server's what? What's that? Oh. What? Why? Okay. Okay. My sister's left. She's gonna come off. She's not actually going to bed. She's just gonna go like play a different game. Probably YouTuber Roblox. Okay, I'm gonna go get out this village because I would. Are you gonna stay there, Max? You should probably get the wool. You should probably get the wool there for your house. Okay. My sister gave you a dark blue one. Is that a pink sheep? I think I just seen a pink sheep. No! Wait, is that pink? I just found a magenta sheep. That's gotta be rare. Is that rare? Oh, Max, you ruined my moment. Max, are you coming to get out? Just go to the swamp. All you need to go is go find the swamp. And then just follow your gigantic pillar. Okay. Do you have wheat though? This is a good world, I'm just saying. We see the pillager outpost, that should be like a mob grinder because pillagers spawn infinite there, even when you kill them all. The pillager generators pretty much. I'm gonna try and get an anvil because it's the first episode. This is a pretty good world, I've got to say. This is like take a village. This is emotional, like take a village. Remember? But we don't want to go so far where I cry all the time whenever I die with an elytra or something. Oh yeah, did I tell you guys that I died with an elytra on Tiger Village, even my netherite pick? Nope, I didn't. No! Yes! No! Yay! Do you see their big dirt pillar? Or a dirt pillar? Ha! Finally I made it! I don't get the point why I got up here, now I'm stuck. This is what water bucket MLGs are a thing. Oh, where to jump? Ah! Oh! Did everyone just see that?
No.
Petty doggy. There. Hey Max, I've got a chest plate, an iron chest plate for you. I have a blast furnace in my house. Oh. What's it like, the sheep? I smell like pie. I smell like pie totally. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. I am a pie and I like pie and I am a dog. No, that's a joke. It was a joke. I'm not a pie. I don't like pie. I don't think so, at least. Bruh, 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 bruh. This is called the blast furnace house. Yes, there is a blast furnace house. You heard me, baby. No. Why would I call you that? Why would I? Why? What does that mean? Mama, ya, mamina. Does that matches of a stripper? It's got that weird. That looks good. I like that. Am I the only one who likes this design? See when I get realms, should I add people who are my viewers to this? So it's like an SMP. S-I-M-P? Senpai. I don't know. Dun 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 dun. No, SMP stands for Survival Minecraft Player. Stupid. Stupid. This is called the house and furnaces. It looks, yeah, I don't think anyone ever even, it adds a blast furnace in there, so lots of people are probably gonna use it. How are you farming it? Blah 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 blah. I'm gonna go look for a really good cave. Imagine I just run in a cave. Like, imagine I just find a cave at some point. How awesome would that be? Hey, I found a cave. I've explored this before, but I didn't get. I always. Yeah, I can tell that I haven't explored the full thing. Max, I found a good cave. Oh. Yeah, Max, I really need you to come in this cave with me. I'd rather not die alone. No, it's a joke! I want you to come with me. So we can get diamonds. I'm gonna mark this cave with. You have a bull sheep in there. I'm gonna let free all the sheep at some point into a bigger farm. Hey Max, do you see a gigantic polished tower in the distance? Where? Ah! Where are you? Don't mind that. No, Max, I want you to come into the cave with me. I don't want to go in it myself. See, if you go in it with you, see whatever you mine, you get a keep, and I'll give you a free iron chest plate. And I'll give you a policy to use the furnace house. I'm at base. Yeah, I'm at base. What are you doing? I want bees.
But because I had nothing left to lose, I suddenly came up with a crazy idea. What if I traveled to a remote island without food and stayed there for a whole year? Forced starvation would leave me with no other choice than to lose weight. Now, I knew that fasting for long periods of time could be dangerous.
Where are you? Did you just walk past me? I know that was a pig.
Water fasting for only 57 days. But as I already mentioned, my doctor told me I'd be dead soon anyway. So I went.
You walked past me and you were an axolotl, so I thought the axolotl was you. But it was just a pig.
Of course, I had made other preparations. I had bought vitamin pills, a water filter, and even some shackles. so I could tie myself to a palm tree on the island. Last but not least, I asked a local fisherman to take me to a deserted island. I paid him $500 and told him that if he picked me up again a year later, that I would give him another $2,000 in cash. When I showed him the money, his eyes lit up, and I knew for sure that he would come back to save me once the one-year period was over. We sailed for several days until the freshwater spring. It was inside a small jungle, and that's where I tied myself to a palm tree. The fisherman must have thought I was crazy, but he promised to be back after 365 days. Oh, and if you're wondering why I brought the shackles, it's because I was worried that a random sailor would visit my island, and I would ask them to take me back to the mainland. So, there I was, shackled to a palm tree. The first week was painful. My hunger got so bad I started chewing on the tree bark. But in the second week, something fascinating happened. For the first time in my life, I felt truly at peace. No one judged me for being a fat loser, and that's when I realized why I had always eaten so much in the first place. Eating gave me a
Is that you?
comfort in a world
Max!
that scared me.
You're going the wrong way!
Stress and anxiety. I probably developed it as a kid.
Max,
Mom
don't
telling me
get sheep. Don't get sheep anymore.
that from ages of 8
If you come mining with me,
she didn't look me a
Max,
single
just
time
come mining
in the
with me
eye.
first.
That's how ashamed she was of me. So it's no wonder that I felt unloved and lonely, and to feel
Fine,
better,
you won't get an iron chest plate or any diamonds.
and then eat it to feel good for a moment. But here on my
Here,
island,
your
I
iron
was
chest
safe,
plate.
and my hunger soon disappeared. Out of boredom, I
Good.
even started working out. At first, I could only do sit-ups, but after 4 months, I had lost enough fat that I could train my whole body, doing push-ups, squats, and any exercise you could imagine.
See that big pillar?
Finally had my life under control.
Did you bring an iron pick?
I would soon find out how wrong I was about that. After day 180, I had lost enough weight that I could get my foot out of the shackles. I was free and thought that it might be healthier to start eating a little bit again. So I made a spear out of wood and went fishing. The first 2 weeks, I had no success. But then I caught a small octopus with my bare hands. It was a crazy fight.
Where is it? Where are you?
With ink in my face. But I succeeded and had my first meal in almost 200 days.
Max, the cave's right here.
Enough food for a single day, and my fast continued. And besides working out for several hours a day, I would also meditate for around 6 to 10
Come on,
hours.
down here.
One time, I even had an out-of-body experience. It felt as if my spirit floated out of my body and looked down upon me. I still can't explain it, but those things happen when you meditate a lot. Finally, I felt at peace.
Max, going the wrong way.
Even though I missed human contact, when I saw a sailboat headed to my beach, I started waving, but they quickly turned around and sailed away again when they saw me. I realized I had probably scared them because
Wrong way.
I was naked. Well, I continued to exercise until my one-year stay was completed. I still remember when the fisherman came and saw me. He couldn't believe how
Down
slim
here.
and fit I was. I had lost more than 300 pounds, and I got jacked. Back home in the U.S., I immediately went to my mom's house. I wanted to show her that her son wasn't the fat loser she had known before. Mom, it's me. She took a look at me and responded.
Oh, you finally lost some weight. Too bad you're stuck with that ugly face.
Wow, someone was in a bad mood. I tried to shake it off, saying, yeah, but I'm feeling good on the inside, and that's what matters.
Well, do you even have a girlfriend?
Ouch, she had hit my weak point. I was 29 and still a virgin. I decided to go to a cafe where my high school crush was working. I wondered if she'd be interested in me now that I was better looking. Hey, remember me? I'm Seth from high school.
Oh, hey, what can I do for you?
Just a coffee. And by the way, do you want to grab a drink after work? I'm curious how you were doing, and there are some good bars around here.
Yikes. Leave me alone. We weren't even friends in school.
Ouch. Her words hurt, and I realized that I was still an unattractive loser to girls. No one wanted me. I went home devastated and fell back into my old habits. I ordered 2 family-sized pizzas and ate them in less than 30 minutes. It was another low point in my life, but this time I didn't even have a job. So once my money ran out, I was thrown out of my apartment and became homeless. By then, I was back at 300 pounds, and now I had to sleep on park benches. I managed to take out another $20,000 loan from my bank, but I spent it all on food over the next 6 months. That's how I ended up gaining another 100 pounds. Every night I went to sleep praying I would die of a heart attack and never wake up again from this nightmare of a life. But that didn't happen.
Axel, yoink. Have a pet brown Axel.
Every day when we come into the workshop and roll up the shutter doors,
I think I'm lost. I think we're both lost actually.
whether it's a regular service or it's a bigger repair job, every vehicle that comes through the workshop is maintained to the highest standards. And to get the job done, we have to use the best tools on the market.
I know. I spotted them first, so I'm gonna get them first.
Give us is incredible, and being fully battery powered means we don't have to worry about setting up. Of course, once we've got into the vehicles, the work that we're doing is all about precision, getting into those tight spaces.
I say, Axel, do you have a bucket for yourself to get it? Where do you get it?
M12 gives us power and runtime, the flexibility of being so small and lightweight.
Yeah.
Having many tools on one battery platform is the way forward.
Yeah.
We don't waste any time plugging in different tools or charging up loads of batteries. You literally just pull out one tool,
You missed.
to the next, and away you go.
Yay.
It's not just HDVs that we
I
look
think we might, yeah, we're lost.
cars through the workshop for things like
Do you remember where the quads were last at?
specialist tools come in. Tools like the M12 long reach ratchet,
But you're recording it, Tracer. I thought you would remember the
and
quads.
soldering iron with the adjustable head make our work so much easier and allow us to get these repairs done so much faster. Having a full
Sure,
range
you have a
of compatible
point.
tools just makes sense. At the end of the day, it's all about taking pride in what we do. Every vehicle that leaves the workshop lives up to our highest of standards. You can really tell Milwaukee have listened to the trade. The tools that they're making are literally second to none. The range is so vast, we know that whatever we may need, Milwaukee will have a solution for us.
No, Brownie. Yes. Yeah. Stack. Can craft an anvil, I'm just saying. Max, I thought you were going to explore more. I didn't give you that iron chest plate for you only exploring down to quartz. Like 5 or something. What? Hope you don't die. Did you just die? Shabby. Wait, is that? I thought I just seen dip sleep. This is why I'm a Minecraft pro. This is why I'm a Minecraft speed bridger.
I asked Mom to let me stay with her, but she said she didn't want a bum living in her house. So I stayed homeless and tried begging. Unfortunately, people don't give much money to fat guys like me, and I resorted to stealing sweets from supermarkets. One time, I carried 10 packs of Oreos under my jacket outside of the store. But I was miserable and thought about going back to the island, or some other place where I had no choice but to lose weight. And then it hit me. The army. They would never allow one of their soldiers to stay fat. I applied the very same day, but was told by a recruiter that I had to get down to 24% body fat to be accepted. I thought, no problem, and went into the woods. I camped next to a river and chained myself to a big tree and threw the key far away. Again, I had no food with me, and the only way to free myself was to fell the tree with my pocket knife.
Found an amethyst.
It took 3 months, which was long enough for me to become thin again. Then I applied.
It's right next to a lava pool. I will.
Successfully. It was the best decision of my life. When I started overeating again during basic training, my sergeant noticed it and started publicly humiliating me by making me walk around without a shirt at all times, so everyone could see how overweight I was. It was so embarrassing that I
Kanye.
actually started to eat less. And in the meantime, my sergeant also made sure I trained extra hard. If others ran 3 miles, I had to run 6. Today, I'm still in the army, and I'd rather endure hunger than my sergeant making me train double. By the way, I know how ridiculous this whole story must sound to you, but hey, it's the only way I know I can stay thin. Honestly, I'm just glad I'm still alive. Just do me a favor and don't fast for long periods of time without the supervision of a doctor. Some people die after a few months without food, and it's probably not worth the risk. Instead, you should befriend a bunch of fit guys, because if they see you getting fat,
How am I gonna get out of here?
and that should be enough motivation.
Hey Max, did we ever think about this? We should probably try and get ourselves out of here. Or you're gonna be stuck in here for the full night.
As I crossed off the day on my calendar, I couldn't believe it was already 6 months since I've been in the witness protection program. I was given a new look and a new name, but I wasn't allowed to live on my own yet. I didn't have access to a television, phone, or any device that I could interact with the outside world, though. I must admit, though, that it was nice being this close to Ryan again and fully understanding what he did for a living. Even though he tried to make my transition to my new life as easy as possible, not a day went by without me thinking about Jelani and the revenge I planned to wreak on his sorry life.
Okay.
Before I continue with my story, thank you for getting my first story 20,000 likes. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our amazing channel. Tap that notification bell so you will get updates when we post new content. After 6 months of obeying every rule that Ryan gave me, he now trusted me to go out on my own. I took full advantage of this. The first place I went, you guessed it, was to Jelani's house with his little family to tell his wife that her husband was a cheat and a very horrible person. Well, not exactly in those PG-13 words, but you get the idea. I pounded on the door. Jelani, you better open this door, you little piece of shit. Someone called from behind me. I turned to see an elderly man with a friendly face holding a bag of groceries in his hands.
Can I help you?
He asked as he walked towards me. I cleared my throat. Yes, I'm looking for a friend of mine. His name is Jelani.
I'm afraid you have the wrong house. My wife and I have been living here for the past 30 years.
Are you sure? The man laughed.
Pretty sure.
The man then proceeded to show me pictures of him and his wife on a cruise. After politely looking at the photos, I thanked him and walked away. Jelani couldn't have just disappeared. One of these neighbors must have seen something. I went from house to house trying to find out if any saw Jelani and his wife. I finally got a breakthrough when one neighbor said that he did see someone in the house. He said the person told him he was house sitting for his uncle while they were away. I asked the man if he saw them when they left. He said that the child and the woman left first, and a few days after that, the young man left with a heavily tattooed man. I thanked the man and caught the bus back to the safe house. As I sat in the bus, my mind played the information that I just got. The tattooed man sounded like the one we encountered at the warehouse, and it also solidified Ryan's story where Jelani and the men were working together on this all along. I figured that I might as well visit our old home to see if Jelani left any clues as to where he was going next. As I approached the door, about to insert the key, I heard familiar voices inside. I snuck around to the side of the house and peered into the window. There he was, the big tattooed guy. I listened closely.
Raul, the boss said he wants us to meet him. He needs to speed the process up. But what about the girl?
The tattooed man said.
The boss said he's handling it. We need to leave now. Jelani is tied up and he isn't going anywhere.
I sat down in the bushes, my face drained. Jelani's here? But why was he captive if he's working with these men? Where was his wife and child? I watched as the men left the house. As soon as they were out of sight, I slithered into the house and looked for Jelani. Every other door was locked except one. I opened the door with the keys that I had. There he was, Jelani, handcuffed to the burglar proof. His hair and beard had grown out, and he was dirty and scruffy. My eyes filled with tears as flashes from that dreadful night 6 months ago emerged. I wanted to yell and scream at Jelani, but seeing him like this broke my heart. I rushed towards him.
BRB.
Jelani, we need to get...
BRB. Tell Dadu.
Hey! He's dead! Not Daddle! He's dead!
Dadu sounds better.
Dead! Dead!
Father, out!
Dead!
Out my room. I'll call you the best sister ever.
And I'll call you the best brother ever if you stop telling me to get out of my room.
No, if you stop slapping me and get out of my room when I say so, I will always call you the best sister ever imagined. Out
Deal.
my room.
Honey, you look at this. Alright, look. So look. This is what I made a long time ago. Look. I made this a long time ago. Cool.
Okay, guys, we're gonna stop. So, yeah.
Get us some tickets. My birthday arrived.